5'10" sophomore guard from Haven, Kansas, Ricky Snyder. And the two front court running mates, number 40, a 6'4" sophomore forward from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Ronnie Warren Jr., and he's joined by the big man on campus, as we like to call him, wearing number 45, a 6'10" sophomore center from Shickley, Nebraska, Bobby Kemp. Talking to Coach Schwarzenegger before the game, he said he's a little nervous. He said he knows this team can put up some points, but he said, I look for this game to be in the 80s both ways. It should be an entertaining ball game. He said they're going to play a lot of combination defense, a lot of combination offenses, and just try and get things done tonight.
The Larks on the season are averaging 79.5 points per contest and holding their opponents to 66.5%. Larks shooting 46% from the field, 36% from the three-point arc, and only 60% from the three-point from the free throw line. Larks 17-6 overall, 15-2 here at the Yost Center, 1-4 away.
And the only two losses to rivals Johnson County and Brown Mackey. Very interesting to see what is on tap. Both of these teams match up pretty well, I think, in athleticism and skill and speed. Should be a lot of fun. A lot of good crowd on hand here for alumni and community night here in Yost Center on the campus of Eston College.
Ronnie Warren averaging 17.6 points per contest, and Bobby Kemp 14.7. Those are the only two Larks in double figures as far as average is concerned.
But on any given night with this Lark lineup, they could have a player go off and dump in about 25. So that's a good thing. Lots of balance on this Lark team.
Well, the referees have been deployed, and we're ready for the ball game. Just about a full house here tonight on Alumni Community Night.
And
I didn't step out before the game to see whether it's raining yet or not.
I didn't either. I'm afraid to go look, Phil.
We'll find out later.
Well, it will be Bobby Kemp jumping center against number 33, Brian Hill, as we are almost set to start action from Yost Center. The ball will be thrown up shortly. It's up, and the tip is controlled by Hamilton right away. Carlson with the basketball, swinging around the perimeter all the way over to Reeves. Reeves, right side on the wing now on top to Alder. Alder to Anderson. Anderson, a jumper from the baseline, rattles around him. Bobby Kemp pulls the rebound down, his first rebound. Back come the Larks. Ricky Snyder to Ortega, a three-pointer on the way. It's good! Ricky Ortega starting off, or Freddie Ortega starting off hot. The assist from Ricky Snyder, 3-0 Larks on top. Back come the wrecking crew. Reeves thought about the three. Gives off to Carlson. His three-pointer a little bit short. Rebound Mahershala Simone. Simone on the near side now, finding Ortega, right wing. On top to Snyder. Larks resetting their offense. Simone now, right side on the wing. Back on top to Snyder. To Ortega, left side on that wing. Skip pass across is picked off by Anderson. Anderson racing in all the way in a spin move. His dump-off pass to Carlson, and Hamilton's on the board.
Quite a spin move and then a nice dish.
And it looks like Ricky Snyder relacing his shoe. So right away, we're not even at the 1 minute mark. Both squads have scored. And the Larks control. Snyder signaling out the play, bringing the ball up the floor. Out on top to Ortega. Ortega, right side on that wing. Back on top to Snyder. Now swinging around to Simone. Simone left side, wing, back on top to Snyder. Snyder now looking to drive at the elbow, now gives off to Warren. Now to Kemp, Kemp on top to Snyder. Snyder for three, it's good! Ricky Snyder knocking down a three-pointer, and the Larks lead 6-2.
Larks are two for two from three-point land.
Hill with the basketball now across the top to Carlson. Carlson finding Reeves. Reeves to Alder in the corner. Alder bringing the ball back on top to Hill. Now around to Anderson. Anderson's jumper, no good. Rebound, Freddie Ortega. Ortega bringing the ball now up the floor. Handing off to Snyder. Snyder to Ortega. Ortega looking to drive all the way to the baseline. Now kicks out to Snyder. Snyder, a second three on the way. Won't go, and the rebound is taken down by Nick Alder of Hamilton. Back comes Hill. In the corner to Anderson. Anderson driving baseline all the way in. His shot off the glass and good. 6-4. Larks on top. 17:51 to go first half. Ricky Snyder once again bring the ball up the floor for the Larks. To Simone. Simone thought about the three-pointer, changes his mind, gives off to Ortega. Ortega now getting the ball into the corner to Simone. Simone. Now the Larks working the ball around the perimeter. Again, Mahershala Simone thought about the three-pointer from the left wing. He'll pull it back. And swings around to Ortega. Ortega now inside cutting Simone. Simone all the way in the corner. He'll try a three from the corner. It's nothing but net for Mahershala Simone. 9-4. Larks on fire from outside.
And that was a fadeaway to boot.
Anderson with the basketball to Reeves. Reeves, he'll try a three from his corner. Too strong. Simone skying for the rebound. Looking to push the tempo a little bit. Back come the Larks. Simone thought about the three, gives off to Snyder. Snyder back to Simone. He will try another three. It's good. Mahershala Simone starting out hot. 12-4. Larks have scored 12 points on three-pointers in the early going. 16:50 to go. Larks on top. Alder now with the ball on the top of the key, gives off to Reeves. Reeves now getting the ball inside to Anderson. Anderson guarded by Ortega. His spinning shot doesn't go, but the tip is there by Reeves. And Hamilton cuts the lead to 6, 12-6, 16:34 to go.
It'll be interesting to see who they get those points to because Anderson was also there on the tip.
Simone again now. Near side now on top to Snyder. Snyder now to Ortega, far side wing. Gives it to Ronnie Warren Jr. on the right side. Now getting the ball to Ortega baseline. Inside to Kemp. Kemp turn around off the glass. Too strong. Gets his own rebound. Goes up and he's fouled. Bobby Kemp will step to the line to shoot a pair of free throws.
Good muscle inside by Bobby Kemp. Missed the first one and took it right to the hole.
Reeves picking up his first personal foul. First team foul of the ball game. And only the second stoppage of play. Bobby Kemp's free throw just short. And Punchy Boyd checking in the lineup for the Larks. Free throw on the way is off the rim again. Kemp short on both free throws. 16:09 to go. Hamilton with the basketball. Reeves right side to Alder. A long three. Check that Carlson. Alder with the rebound up and good. The offensive rebound. Larks failing to box out. And 12-8.
Wide open underneath.
Snyder bring the ball up the floor. Hamilton still parking in about a 2-3 zone. To Punchy Boyd. Boyd thought about a three, changes his mind, now working the ball into Warren. Warren back on top to Boyd. Boyd, he'll try a three. Rebound Bobby Kemp. Kemp with a putback, and Bobby Kemp will step to the line as he's fouled again.
And that's the second foul. I'm sorry.
Second team foul. Kemp at the free throw stripe.
First foul on Alder.
Too strong on his third attempt on the evening. 0 for 3 now from the stripe for the big man.
Bobby shooting 57% from the free throw line.
Second free throw on the way is good. Bobby Kemp knocking down finally his first free throw and his first point. Larks on top, 13-8, 15:30 to go first half here from Yost Center. Hamilton with the basketball. Reeves in the far corner. He'll pull it back out. He looks to drive against Kemp. Pull-up jumper. His shot was altered by Bobby Kemp. Rebound is loose on the floor. Anderson loses the ball out of bounds off of Mahershala Simone, it looked like.
Could have been Punchy Boyd, too. A number of Larks in that fracas.
Anderson keying it in to Hill. Hill, baseline low block, has his pocket picked by Mahershala Simone. Mahershala bringing the ball up the floor. Trying for three again. Short on that one. The rebound by King. Zach King in the game for Hamilton. Out on top. Giving the ball to Anderson. Anderson near wing, back on top. Hamilton working that perimeter. King now lob pass inside is deflected, but Hill comes down with it, and he's fouled.
Warren got a hand in there, and then I believe Ronnie was called for the foul. Yes, he was.
That's foul number 40, Ronnie Warren Jr. His team's first.
First foul on Warren, first foul for the Larks.
Hill inbounding to Anderson. Anderson catch and shoot out of the inbounds play for a three. It's good. 13-11 is our score. Simone on the right side. Now gives off to Boyd. Boyd left side on the wing. Lob pass to Ronnie Warren. Short corner. Skip pass to Snyder. Snyder pull-up jumper is batted out of bounds by Zach King. Larks will control underneath their own basket. 14:31 to go.
Good defensive play by Zach King as Snyder was pretty wide open and King cut in and swatted it away.
Snyder off the inbounds to Boyd. Boyd turning the corner, pounce pass inside to Ronnie Warren Jr. His shot was partially blocked. The rebound taken down by Bobby Kemp, and the Larks reset. Snyder to Boyd. Boyd on that right side on that wing. Looking to drive, now pulls it back to Ricky Snyder. Across to Simone. Pass inside to Boyd. Boyd's jumping from the baseline. High arching, just a little bit short. Rebound taken down by Tri-Rig. Now head to Alder. Alder, left side, back on top to Hill. Hill swinging around to Zach King. King looking to drive back to Alder. Motion offense here by Hamilton. All the way around, Anderson dump pass inside to Tri-Rig, and he misses the short-range jumper. Punchy Boyd with the rebound. Lost the handle into the hands of King. King giving up. Alder trying for three on the fake, and he misses everything. Tri-Rig with a rebound from behind, and Punchy Boyd is whistled for the foul.
Punchy from behind thought he had a clean block.
Foul number 42, Punchy Boyd.
That's his first, team second, as Camden Jones getting set to check in.
And Devin's down there as well.
Oh, yes.
Hidden by the computer screen.
That's for statistics, not to observe the game.
That's right.
However.
Free throw by Tri-Rig, too strong. Tri-Rig, a 6'6" freshman center from Omaha.
Tallest player on the Hamilton wrecking crew.
So the Larks checking in with Camden Jones and Devin Kelly. A little bit smaller lineup for the Larks. Tri-Rig's second free throw is good. 13-12 our score, 13:42 to go. Camden Jones looking to push the tempo just a little bit to Boyd. Boyd getting the ball to Devin Kelly. Kelly backdoor pass to Ronnie Warren. He just could not handle it. Ball out of bounds to Hamilton.
Was a little bit behind Ronnie.
Back comes Zach King and the Hamilton wrecking crew. Out on top. King giving off to Hill. Hill, a high arching three. It's good. Great elevation by Hill. And Hamilton has their first lead of the ball game, 15-13.
That's his second three-pointer.
Jones getting the ball to Simone. Simone, he'll try an NBA range three. It's good. Mahersha Simone at least 5 feet back from the three-point stripe. Drains in a three, and the Larks lead once again.
And that's 3 trays for Simone.
16-15.
Who turns
pass to King.
Sorry, Simone turns 19 tomorrow.
To Anderson. Anderson losing the handle on the far side. Skip pass across to Alder. Alder trying for three. It's good. It's raining threes in Yo Center. Alder knocking down the three, and Hamilton has the lead once again, 18-16.
8 trays nailed so far.
Simone thought about the three, gives up to Jones. Jones a bounce to Kelly from the free throw line, crawls around. Ronnie Warren with the offensive rebound. Couldn't find the range, gets a rebound once again. His scoop shot up, but it won't fall, and Ronnie Warren will step to the line to shoot two.
Too much reverse English on that shot by Ronnie. I thought it was going to go in too, but
just crawled right off.
His first, 13.
Larks have nailed 5 trays, and Hamilton has hit 3.
Unbelievable in the early going of this ball game. Free throw on the way by Ronnie Warren Jr. is nothing but net. A chance to tie the game for the sophomore with 12:26 to go in our first half. Second free throw on the way is good. Ronnie Warren Jr. ties the ball game. 18 points apiece for both squads. 12:23 to go. Alder with the basketball, swinging around to Whitler. Whitler in the far corner, nearly double team, getting the ball back to Alder. Alder top of the key, finding Anderson. Check that, that's Reeves. In the corner now to Carlson. Back to Hill. Hill thought about the three. He'll drive, losing the handle. Ball's loose. 7 seconds to go on the shot clock. Whitler with the basketball, bounce pass inside, too strong, and the Hamilton Colors raking through, throw the ball away.